Hello guys, I am Chris, and in this video I'm going to give tips on getting into videography as a beginner and what to know. These tips are grouped in 3 parts, which are shoot, edit, and deliver. Now I'm assuming you're coming from a non-photography or videography background, and as a beginner the first question you will ask is, what camera should I buy? I made a video about this earlier on, link in the description. It's quite easy to get lost in fancy and expensive technology, but I'm also assuming you're on a budget, and the answer to that question is, focus more on lenses than camera bodies. Don't get me wrong, a more expensive camera will definitely produce better results, or will it? The quality of your video actually depends on your skill level, but more expensive lenses will definitely show in your videos, so sacrifice more for lenses than camera bodies. But here are a list of cameras I think can get you up to speed based on the price levels. Now, it's not just about getting a good camera or lens, it's about what to do with it, how to shoot good footages, and how not to mentally burn out before doing anything useful. This industry is quite tasking, and I've seen people. I also have made the same mistake of having a ton of gear but no motivation to shoot anything at all. Which brings me to my next point. Less is more, too little is bad. It's very exciting when you finally get your camera and you can't wait to test it out. So you pick it up and shoot, and then you burn out. Or you don't shoot at all because you're waiting for the right time or the right funding. So you quickly get lost in laxity and days turn into months. So just try to find the right balance that works for you. As for how to shoot good footages, focus more on lighting, color palettes, and production design. Because good lighting makes your shots more cinematic, good color makes your shots more pleasing to the eyes, and good production design makes your shots look high-end. When it comes to editing, there are several softwares to use which can be overwhelming, but they all serve the same purpose, just different ways of getting there. But the most common ones are DaVinci Resolve, Premiere Pro, and Final Cut Pro. It might sound difficult, but you have to learn how to edit yourself as a beginner. This is not to say that if you have the budget, you shouldn't hire a professional editor. No, always hire someone with pro knowledge to get the best result, and you also can't do everything yourself. But for short videos and to save cost, you have to learn how to edit yourself. There are tons of tools online for that. The next tip is, plan for post-production. This is definitely a trap I have fallen into, shooting without post in mind, especially films that require VFX, and then get into the editing room and discover you've done rubbish, so you have to reshoot. Experiment to know what types of videos you like to shoot. Yes, I know you might want to shoot everything from weddings to documentaries to films because you need more money, and for a start there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You are free to experiment, but eventually you have to settle down and pick a niche so that you can be the best and become a master in that niche, be it weddings, films, or just YouTube videos. Your clients also have to know you for something, so think of that before you start. To wrap it all up, here are a few tips I've learned along the way. 1. It's a journey, not a destination. Your progress from beginner to pro doesn't just happen overnight. And in actuality, it never happens, because at no point can you say, this is when I became a pro. We all keep learning day by day, and it never ends. You don't necessarily need to pay thousands for a film school. Film school has its own benefits, yes, but you can get going without it. Thank you guys for watching. I am Chris.